G'day guys and welcome back to another Sandy Expedition video. So this one we started off a little different. The last couple of days we've visited friends and family. So
when we started off in Sydney, first night we spent in Lake Hume, which is quite nice, between Albury and Wodonga. Then we visited some family in southwest Melbourne.
Yep.
And then initially we were going to go to the Grampians and stay overnight there before heading to SA.
But that's all on fire at the moment.
Yeah, we noticed that Victoria and even Albury looked very, very dry, and we even said that it's probably going to be fire season this year. And we had a little look on the fire alert app, and yeah, Grampians was all red, so we thought we'd give that a little bit of a skip. So we bypassed that through Hamilton, and then here we are.
Yeah, a day early to the SA border, so we were pretty. Big shop was pretty cautious on how much fresh food.
I knew that we'd probably need enough for 3 days before we crossed the border, but we were a little bit early, so we cleared out the grapes and a lot of our seeded fruit and veg like tomatoes and cucumbers for lunch. Strawberries we ended up blending, so we have them for a smoothie, and they're in the freezer.
We forgot about the mangoes.
And we forgot about the mangoes just before the border.
We're not throwing them out.
And we weren't gonna throw them out and let them go to waste.
Enjoy. This is the start of another expedition. How's it going, guys? So tonight we're camped like over there. So this is the most southern point of South Australia, and we haven't been here before, so just probably a bit south of Mount Gambier. So tomorrow we're going to explore some of these sinkholes around Mount Gambier, but we sort of fluked this spot. We're going to camp a bit up the road. There was no room, so we kept on driving down here and found these spots. So it's all free camping. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but we're up there. Camping up on the cliff up there. It's a beautiful spot, nice sunset walk after dinner. It's cold, from 40 degrees from Sydney down to like mid-20s.
And probably 40 kilometre winds at the moment.
Oh, it's, gusts of nearly 50 k's.
Yeah, it's a bit better than it was when we put in.
Hopefully it gets a bit better because we've got the Tinny on the roof and we got to get things in Rapid Bay. We're just leaving the lighthouse, isn't it? The lighthouse is up there.
Yeah, the lighthouse in Port MacDonnell.
it's quite funny. When Vic and I purchased the van, we swore to ourselves we're never going to camp in a caravan park. But here we are. So we booked this park just so we could, you know, somewhere secure to drop the van off for the day. So we did some exploring of Mount Gambier. But it's pretty quiet. We've got our own, next to the entrance, near the office, we've got our own spot. But yeah, it's a tidy park. Didn't think I'd ever say it, but yeah, it's not bad. Oop. That's us here set up. I did try to take the awning out, but it's way too windy. Probably be cooking inside tonight. We were doing steaks in the barbecue, but I don't think that will be happening today. So it's blowing a gale. There isn't much protection, but the water just on the other side there, so it is a bit blowy. Just dropped the van off at the tourist park where we were spending the night, and it's good timing because it's pouring down now. So we're off to Mount Gambier, 20-minute drive. So probably do a bit of a shop while it's raining, and then
yeah, we'll just suss it out whether it clears up by the time we hit Mount Gambier, or if it's still raining, we'll probably do our shopping first.
yeah, we'll get the shopping out of the way while it's raining, and yeah, check out the sinkholes.
In the rain.
In the rain. You know what? This time last year, everyone was jealous because we got the best weather, and this time round it's windy, it's cold, and it's raining. So
it's meant to clear up in a couple of days.
Yeah, Boxing Day.
Yeah, by Boxing Day. So yeah, fingers crossed it's nice weather from there. Can't have it all, can we?
no.
Well, you send him in the store alone.
Well, I did give you the option.
What'd you come back with? That wasn't on the list. That wasn't on the list. What in the world is that thing?
I'm not telling you the price anyway. I told her to skip the receipt.
I don't think that's a good idea. So we've made ourselves a little itinerary of 7 stops in under 50 minutes. So first up we've got Bunnings, because as per usual we always forget something from home and we need a shovel for when we're on the beach. We've got the cave gardens for some sightseeing, Coles to stock up on a few things after crossing the quarantine and the border. First and Sinkhole, which is a nice garden sinkhole, then the Blue Lake, which we saw coming in, followed by Centenary Tower and then Little Blue Lake.
Yeah, it's quite a bit to squeeze in this afternoon, but it's all pretty local. All the places are pretty local, so we've done it in an order that it could be most time efficient.
Yeah. And then while we're unhooked from the van, we thought we'll try and get as much in as we can.
Yeah. But just stopped by BCF and Super Cheap Auto because I need new wiper blades. Well, that's good now, but let's go.
Let's go.
So we just arrived at the first sinkhole. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but
Umferson? It's basically the garden sinkhole, so there's no water.
But it's beautiful. It's like the Botanic Gardens or something.
Yeah.
We'll fly the drone up shortly, but this is the walkway down to it.
Finally got a break in the weather too, which is good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is really cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Birds sound amazing too.
anyone can translate that, that would be pretty cool.
The second sinkhole for today is the Blue Lake, and it's pretty blue. So we're lucky that it's in December, and usually between late November and December timing it's a lot warmer, so the lake warms up and it reflects a lot more blue light, hence why it's quite blue. And the second reason apparently is during the summer more CO2 is released into the water. So one, it's higher pH levels, but also there's a lot of cow trait release, which is a natural cleaner as well. So that's why we've got a blue lake. Look at the colour difference between the left and right side. Watch your foot, please.
Ready?
Are we going holding
No,
hands? Or
no.
not? Okay.
Ready? Okay.
Yep.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That is fucking freezing.
Proud of me?
Yeah, I didn't think you would do it.
I've got this started.
Ticked for you.
What's for dinner tonight?
So, squash or eye fillets.
Eye fillets?
Eye
Yep.
fillets and veggies, carrots and broccoli.
So another one of our go-tos. We were hoping to cook it on the Weber outside, but it's blowing a gale outside.
Blowing a gale. It's pouring down outside. It's evenings like tonight. We're grateful for a van.
And I'm still cold because there's a little vent at the door and you can literally just feel
the draft. I'd put the mat coming out of there. The mat's between the fly screen and the solid door. So look at this.
The van feels like it's like moving in the
Oh, the van's rocking. Lucky I put the stabilizers down. Hopefully the Starlink's alright out there.
Like it does say it's waterproof, so we'll see how waterproof and weather resistant it really is.
Oh, this is crazy. Should I try open this up? Oh yeah. Pretty crazy. Vic's probably freezing right about now.
Yeah, I'm already shivering. I'm checking the weather. It says that the gusts of winds were meant to peak around 7 to 45 kilometers an hour, and right about now they're meant to be 26 kilometers an hour, but
So it's double that.
Yeah, it's definitely stronger than it was 2 hours ago.
And where we're camped, we're camped pretty much at the end of the campsite we were seen earlier, so we're pretty much acting like a windbreak for everyone else probably. It's pretty good. Definitely days, nights like tonight. Grateful for a van. Nice and dry. I wonder how everyone else is doing though.
Wow.
So Victoria surprised me for Christmas.
It was actually for our anniversary.
Oh, anniversary, but it was near Christmas. Some Sandy Expedition coffee cups.
You can use them as wine tumblers as well, so a 2-in-1.
But they've got a lid for the cars, no spillages. But look how good they are. They're so cute. If you want one, let Victoria know, and I'm sure she'll place an order and get you one sorted.
I was just sick of having odd coffee cups in our drawer, and the lids weren't too good. They were sliding off and rubbery, so you're due for some new ones, and yeah, we can use them for wine too.
I'm excited, but yeah, if you're interested, let us know. We'll get you one sorted. So somehow Vic always gets out of doing the shitty jobs. Yep, emptying our caravan waste. So since owning the van for the last 12 months, I don't think she's done it once. So put in the comments below if she should do it or if I should do it. It's done. So lock that away. And we're just gonna hook up the water, town water to fill up the water tanks now. Good morning. Good morning, koala.
We're marinating chicken.
Marinated chicken in the pajamas.
You know the sorting shit.
Thank you. Alright, I'll go fill up these tanks. Just pulling out of the caravan park now. Oh, that's something interesting. Big hedges are in the way. You might have to run in and drop this key off.
That's what I was thinking. That's fine.
The office is open anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta tap me up. Thank you. Foreshore Tourist Park. So camping on Pink's beach night, are we doing it?
Do it.
Let's do it. Alright. We're definitely air down this time. The beach is pretty soft, so get the Max Trax air and air down 8 tyres. Something which I hate doing. But we'll get it done. first attempt onto Pink's Beach in Kingston. So we're gonna go left. The sand's pretty soft, so we dropped all tyres down to 18 and just in 4 low, so we'll give it a go.
Send it.
Send it. Soft. Check the tides. Hopefully it's going out. There's a fair few people camping around the point there, so we'll see how we go. So I'm just going to unhook the van from the car. We're needing to whip out the old heavy trolley jack, the wheel jack. So I've got it connected up to the Anderson on the car, it's the power. We'll just pull the car forward now and then be able to reverse put the van back down. So this is camp for the night. So I did look at the weather. The wind should be dying down early hours tomorrow morning, sorry. And between 6 to say 9 AM, it's gonna be good weather for Tinny. So I'm unhooked, we'll try to get ready tonight, but that Tinny's going in tomorrow morning. One way or the other, it's going in there. Got to test out the new birthday and Chrissy present. What a cracking spot. This sunset behind us, pretty spectacular. There's only another 2 campers here, but other than that, we have the beach to ourselves. The wind's died down a little bit. It's nice, but I'm hoping for tomorrow morning. I want to get out there. I want to see what that got to offer for us. But look at that sunset behind me. Good morning. I wasn't lying to you guys when I said tomorrow we're going to get the tin in the water. So just on 6, there's not a speck of wind. It's still it's calm. Just try waking up Vic. But yeah, we're going to get the tinny off the roof and launch in the water now. But it's probably one of the bestest mornings we've had in the last week of travelling so far. I don't know if you can see them, but over there's some dolphins. I've just got the drone. I'm going to try to find them.
Take off.
But
home point updated.
We'll go look for these dolphins. those dolphins or something special, so let's go join them. So we finally made it out in the water. How good is this? This is glassy. We've been waiting like all week for this.
We've been waiting like 12 months.
12 months, are you? Since we brought the Tinny, we've been waiting. So there's a pot of dolphins just over here, so let's go check them out.
We hope they're dolphins, they're not something
They're
else.
dolphins. Seen him earlier this morning in the drone.
Are you sure they're dolphins?
Yeah. Could be a big pot of sharks. What do you call a...
I don't know what you call it.
Nah, they're dolphins, look at them.
Dolphins, okay.
That's so cool.
Hi. Oh my gosh. There's so many under the water too.
Oh my god, look at them.
Wow.
Where's your phone? That's so cool. How cute are these dolphins? They've been around us since like
6 a.m.
about 6 a.m. since we got up this morning. As you seen on the drone a bit earlier.
Hell yeah.
There's a bucket.
Bucket's near you, though.
Oh yes, look at that. First squiddy. There's a bucket. Oh, inked everywhere.
Good?
Yeah.
Nick, what's your feet?
Oh, look at that. That's so good. Oh,
Fresh cow.
oh, look at that. It just inked everywhere. So we've got 2 squid so far. And we need a couple more, and that'll be our surf and turf for Christmas lunch. It's Vic's turn. I've caught 2, she's caught none.
Oh,
But,
I was close on a normal hook. but
Yeah,
we
it
lost
doesn't count. It's not on the boat. But these dolphins are extremely close. They're just circling. There's one big fella just here. There's a whole pot of them, whole family over there. Merry Christmas everyone, it is Christmas Day and we are leaving our alpaca camp.
Meningi, I think.
Meningi. It's very windy, but this concludes the sort of this little segment of Mount Gambier and surrounds. We hope you like it, and if you did, don't forget to follow us along. We're heading towards Rapid Bay, so join us on that adventure. And
Fingers crossed the wind doesn't
fingers
follow
crossed
us.
the wind doesn't follow us, but yeah. Very keen for Rapid Bay and Victor Harbour, Rapid Bay area for a few nights, and we'll see you there. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and let us know what your favourite part of Mount Gambier was, and if there's anything we missed that you recommend. See you at Rapid Bay.